Kwa sababu ukipanda mahindi mwaka ya kwanza na huvuni, upande mwaka wa pili hauvuni, watatu, waine, watano, mwaka ya sita sikupanda mahindi utakuwa mjinga. This region has invested kwa hii mzee ya maandamano for as long as we can remember, but hakuna kitu ya kuvuna. It is the time to have a paradigm shift. Tuachane na hiyo mzee aende retire, mjipange na Rais William Ruto, na huko mbele you get this community in mainstream government so that the region can reap maximum development needs, na tuweze kuendelea hapo mbele. Tunataka kusema tuko na heshima kubwa sana kwa hii jamii for the stand you have taken over the post-election violence that is going on in Nairobi by Raila Odinga. This region, despite the majority of its residents having cast their vote in favor of Raila Odinga, the community has moved on, decided elections are over, and made a conscious and a wise decision not to follow him in bad manners of destroying property and creating chaos and mayhem. Watu ya Mlembe, tunatolea nyinyi kofia. And as you can see, you are not alone. I was in Mombasa. The people of the coast region who have voted for that mzee for a long time, including the last election, have abandoned him. We were in Kisii, the same, they have abandoned him. Ukambani, Kalonzo is alone. That mzee has profiled his community negatively. That one community is the only community creating chaos and mayhem against the rest of Kenya. It's unfair to his community that has supported him to a man for as long as we can remember, to have that community to be seen negatively as destroyers of property, as chaotic people, as people who have no time for productive engagement. And we're asking the people of that region to also call themselves to a short meeting and analyze what gain is there in following somebody who is pursuing selfish agenda at the expense of the image of the community and at the expense of development. And let me tell you, huyu mzee wametutumania na akina Uhuru, they sent emissary to us. Hii maneno ya unga ni kisingizio. This whole thing has nothing to do with unga. It is wanting to come and sit with us to negotiate their entry into government. And we are saying, once bitten, twice shy. Raila Odinga has perfected the strategy of causing havoc, unleashing violence, having people killed, destroying property. Then he is called to the table to negotiate. For 3 times he has gotten into government through blood, through destruction of property. President William Ruto and I, on 13th of September last year, before God and before man, took the Bible with the entire world watching and so to uphold and defend the Constitution. We have told their emissaries, we have no intention and no capacity to violate the Constitution. It will not happen. So the issue of nusu mkate government, the issue of handshake, is non-negotiable. Nevertheless, if they stop their bad manners and call of violence, we can have a sitting with only one agenda. One, to discuss the exit of Raila Odinga from the Kenyan political space and permanent retirement. That is the only agenda that we can discuss. They can continue causing havoc and mayhem for as long as he wants. But I want to assure the people of Kenya today from Kakamega, tomorrow, nobody, I repeat, nobody will be allowed to destroy property anywhere in the Republic. I want to caution those young men who have been taking advantage of the violence unleashed by Raila to steal property, to mug people, to loot property, that Monday is their last day to do so. The laws of this country are clear. This is no longer demonstrations. This is post-election violence, mugging, theft, robbery, including robbery with violence. Those are felonies. If they care to look at the penal code, the consequences are extremely heavy.